The Japanese concept of Ikigai broadly translates to a reason for being, or something one lives for, serving as an overarching philosophy that brings value, joy, and fulfillment to life. It is not about a singular grand ambition, but rather finding a sense of purpose that motivates you to wake up each day, leading to psychological benefits, happiness, and even longevity. The theory is deeply personal and can be found in a variety of sources, from work and hobbies to relationships and community activities. The 4 core elements. Westernized diagram. In Western culture, the concept is often simplified and visualized by a well-known 4-circle Venn diagram, particularly in popular books like Ikigai, The Japanese Secret to a Long and Happy Life, by Hector Garcia and Francesc Miralles. This diagram suggests one's purpose is found at the intersection of 4 fundamental components: what you love, activities that spark your curiosity and ignite enthusiasm; what you are good at, your skills, strengths, and talents that come naturally to you; what the world needs, how you can contribute to society, solve problems, or make a difference in others' lives; what you can be paid for, the practical aspect of sustaining yourself financially through your skills and passions. The overlapping areas within this diagram define specific aspects of life: passion, what you love plus what you are good at; mission, what you love plus what the world needs; vocation, what the world needs plus what you can be paid for; and profession, what you are good at plus what you can be paid for. Finding the central sweet spot where all 4 intersect is presented as the key to a meaningful and satisfying career and life. The deeper Japanese meaning: more than just a career. The traditional Japanese view is broader, encompassing the small joys and values that make life worthwhile, not just a grand career purpose. Simple pleasures. It can be found in daily habits like enjoying coffee, connecting with loved ones, or appreciating nature. A feeling of worth. It's the feeling that your life has value, often linked to longevity in places like Okinawa, Japan, notes a study on the Okinawan people. It is important to note that the popular diagram is a modern Western adaptation that primarily focuses on career development. In its original Japanese context, Ikigai is a much broader, more subtle concept that does not necessarily have to relate to work or income. It can be appreciating the small joys in life, nurturing relationships, or engaging in simple daily activities. As Japanese psychologist Katsuya Inoue suggests, Ikigai involves 2 aspects: the sources of meaning, objects, people, or activities, and the feeling of value derived from them. The journey to Ikigai is an ongoing process of self-reflection, mindfulness, and effort, focusing on the here and now rather than a single ultimate goal. Core principles for cultivating Ikigai. The people of Okinawa, a blue zone with a high concentration of centenarians, attribute their long and happy lives partly to having a strong sense of Ikigai. Their lifestyle offers key principles applicable to anyone. Stay active, don't retire, continuing to do things of value, making progress, and contributing to the world even after formal professional activity has ended. Take it slow, leaving urgency behind to be more mindful and in control of your decisions. Don't fill your stomach, following the 80% rule, hara, hachi, bunmei, which means eating a little less than hunger demands to maintain long-term health. Surround yourself with good friends. Belonging to a supportive community known as moai in Okinawa is crucial for well-being and a sense of belonging. Get in shape through daily gentle movement keeps the body youthful. Focus on the joy of small things, practicing gratitude and being present to appreciate life's everyday gifts, which brings deep fulfillment. Ultimately, Ikigai theory provides a powerful lens through which to evaluate and shape one's life, encouraging a continuous search for balance, connection, and purpose that extends far beyond the workplace. How to find your Ikigai. Reflect on the 4 circles, ask yourself questions about what you love, excel at, the world needs, and what pays. Look for overlaps. The sweet spots are passion, what you love plus what you are good at, mission, what you love plus what the world needs, vocation, what the world needs plus what you can be paid for, and profession, what you are good at plus what you can be paid for. Finding the central suite where all 4 merge is your ultimate center, but you can also find it in smaller, everyday things. Be present. Focus on tiny joys. Be present and value harmony rather than striving for monumental success. Summary. Ikigai is a Japanese philosophy meaning a reason for being, emphasizing personal fulfillment and joy in life rather than a singular grand ambition. It promotes psychological benefits, happiness, and longevity through a sense of purpose found in various aspects of life, such as work, hobbies, relationships, and community activities. The Westernized interpretation is often represented by a 4-circle Venn diagram, highlighting 4 components: what you love, what you are good at, what the world needs, and what you can be paid for. Overlaps in the diagram define concepts like passion, mission, vocation, and profession, with the intersection seen as the sweet spot for a fulfilling life. The deeper Japanese perspective on Ikigai values simple pleasures and the feeling of personal worth, extending beyond career to include everyday joys and meaningful relationships. Okinawan principles for cultivating Ikigai include staying active, practicing mindfulness, maintaining a balanced diet, fostering good friendships, gentle exercise, and appreciating small joys. To find your Ikigai, reflect on the 4 elements, identify overlaps, seek the center where they converge, and focus on present moment joys rather than monumental achievements.